A woman crashes into the back of a Tesla after a late night at a Naples bar.
Plus, 2 street racers can't outrun CCSO on this week's Rambosk Report. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Rambosk Report. I'm Adam Fisher.
And I'm Andrea Jones. We begin with that D.U.I. case in Naples. Deputies responded to Tamiami Trail East near Gulfgate Plaza, where a red Kia had just slammed into a white Tesla. Luckily, no one was injured in the incident. However, driver Amanda Marie Butler, seen here, appeared to be intoxicated, having just come from a bar downtown. While investigating, deputies found a fake cell phone in her car. When they opened it, they found cocaine inside. Also in her car, there were prescription bottles not belonging to Butler and loose pills. A convicted felon, Butler is charged with D.U.I., drug and drug equipment possession, and she was also cited in the crash.
Also on the East Trail, another Naples woman, 38-year-old Athena Galloway, is facing 2 felonies and other lesser charges after being pulled over. Deputies noticed Galloway failed to stop at a stop sign, and while speaking to her in plain sight, they noticed drug paraphernalia. It was burnt tinfoil. The foil then tested positive for fentanyl. In her purse, baggies were found with powder residue, and several cut straws were also found in the car. She is charged with fentanyl and opioid possession, as well as possession of drug equipment.
And 2 reckless drivers have been arrested after putting motorists at risk by racing on public roads. Recently, a CCSO deputy watched 2 cars speed away from a stoplight. And when the deputy caught up, 2 BMWs were driving aggressively. You can see them here speeding away well above the speed limit on Collier Boulevard. Fearing for the safety of the drivers as well as others on the road, our deputy pulled over both of those cars. The drivers, 21-year-old Joshua Montalvo and 41-year-old Antoine Mendez Mesa, were arrested and charged with street racing.
And speaking of putting people at risk, CCSO is cracking down on drivers who endanger children by passing school buses. Recently, our Safety and Traffic Enforcement Bureau conducted an operation to apprehend and educate these violators.
Children's safety is at the utmost important for Sheriff Rambosk, and that's why we're out here today. And so what we're trying to do is spread the word and inhibit these violators of passing school buses that could potentially injure a child if they get struck by a vehicle. We cannot stress enough the importance of children and their safety, especially when it comes to large roadways and places where there is a lot of traffic.
If we said it before, we'll say it again. There's no excuse for passing a stopped school bus. Please do your best to keep our kids safe.
Absolutely. Well said. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week.